Anime Addicts speaking.
It seems that my co-star is drained from his last review on Tekken. But I'll fill out the blanks.
Huh? What I miss?
We just started.
Oh, alright. Well, there's only one anime that I know of.
Yeah, we're reviewing it right now.
Battle Arena Toshiden, everyone!
1995 was pretty much a time when technology was changing. We just got our hands on the PlayStation and oh my goodness, the graphics at that time were pretty awesome. Looking back, well, they may have looked like blocky puppets, but that started a movement in which video game visuals were changing from the traditional 2D to 3D.
And this is one of those games. Battle Arena Toshiden.
It's Toshiden, and if you've played the game, you might as well turn this review off right now. Not that the story's bad, you're just pretty much looking at the same thing.
Hold on! This takes place after the tournament.
Oh. Well, either way, this is one of those video game adaptations that stays true to the source material. And about time, too.
Okay, here's the rundown.
This is the story of Eiji Shinjo, a swordsman looking for his brother, Sho. Along the way, he meets friend/rival Kei Amo, who wants revenge for the death of his father.
Now I must avenge my brother's death!
Next, they meet Sophia, a Russian PI with amnesia, Rungo Iron,
In the summertime, when the weather is high, you can stretch right up and touch the sky.
Stop! It's Rongo, not Mungo.
It's okay. It's a joke.
Really? Well, I got one. Mungo Jeremy Irons.
Huh?
As I was saying before I was interrupted, Rungo Iron. He's on a mission to save his family. Fo Fei, the Chinese magician / Wolverine-style serial killer, the serial killer thing pretty much speaks for itself, Mondo, a ninja, Duke Rambao, both characters showing up in part 2, and briefly Ellis, an acrobat,
And Gaia, Lady Uranus.
It's pronounced Uranus.
Nah, whatever.
That's it! Now! Other characters include Tracy the Cop and Vermilion, a gunslinger who only makes a brief appearance at the very end of the anime. Also, another villain we get is Chaos. No, not that Chaos. Not that either. No, yes, that one. This experimented lanky weirdo is an executive assassin. That's right, executive. So, they have the odd board meeting? I can only imagine. Okay, all the characters are sorted. Let's take a quick look at the story. We get a peace treaty, then someone swoops in and somehow takes down the entire Navy.
in the Navy. You will get blown up in the Navy by one man who really knows his stuff in the Navy, who really just blows everything up in the Navy, in the Navy.
And it appears to be Sho. Anyway, after that, this OP warrior takes out each of the fighters, one by one.
Watch your tongue! Like this! It can't be! He's using my technique!
Considering that he was able to take down the Navy in the last shot, I'm sure he could take down any old foe. Oh, what? Toilet humor's okay, but not play on words? Do we need to cut to technical difficulties?
No. Let's just move on, shall we?
While that's going on, we cut to Iji and Kaien. They get wind of this and they meet up with Sophia. And when it gets to night time, we get fan service. And she goes into his room and...
So we get to regular sexy fighting game, to kinky role players fighting game, a strange roleplay indeed.
Then it becomes PG and the conflict is resolved with a nice warm hug. Then they face some villains, including the aforementioned Lady Uranus. Then our protagonists take a trip to the circus.
They meet up with Ellis, and it looks like that clown won't be having kids anytime soon.
Anyway, the villain Chaos goes after her only to literally get beaten by a couple of clowns. Then we get a fight between Chaos and Gaia.
And Ellis gets poisoned. And if she's to be saved, the organisation will give them the cure unless Gaia surrenders to them.
Meanwhile, BBC is covering the devastation from the organisation. And later on, with the help of Sophia, our heroes manage to find the lair and do what they do best. Fight!
Many epic fight scenes and an explosion later, they save the day, cure Ellis, and await for the next Toshiden tournament. The end.
This anime was rather good and entertaining, and the characters were well adapted, even the background characters to a degree.
I thought it was a decent game. I didn't expect the extended plot device from the anime either.
Final verdict. It gets the seal of approval. And I recommend this to those who like to see the video game adaptations that stays true to the source material.
Well, that was unexpected.
Yeah, it was pretty good actually. Oh, crap, it's back again.
Hold on a minute. This has been your anime analyst speaking.
I'm the Reminisce Reviewer, and yeah, better not throw it back in the abyss. I'll try that cliff over there.